Game 1 of ESL 1 Cologne for North America. It's Furia up against Chaos, the Brazilians, and the plucky upstarts from North America. Chaos Esports Club, led by Steel, will meet on Nuke to start things off today.
Advantage, just slowing things down towards outer, waiting for some potential pushes. Waiting for Furia to over-aggress because they're the ones that really need to make something happen in this 4-on-2, and they were starting to do so. csgo finds a nice timing with that MP9. Henny as well, outside of Heart, is actually ripping all of Chaos apart. A 3K for him, and that's just fallen apart.
Yeah.
Chaos failed to convert that 4. Initial pick going the way of Furia. Now it's up to Chaos to really respond. They haven't got any map control at this point. Chaos well aware that that pressure was over there towards outer, and another 2-pick for Art. This pressure really doesn't let up.
Might get one more. Leaf just dancing around on the ladder. Will take the peek. He's flashed himself in there. That's a bit of damage onto Art. Still has the bomb to collect in T-Spawn, but Art is putting on a bit of a clinic at the moment. There is not really a whole lot that Steel's going to be able to do about this one, but he's going to be hoping to at least get some economic damage. Direction, though. They start to creep out onto the A-bomb side. It's a contact play more than anything else, but Steel's gathered so much information that there's no one in Annex. Not that that matters. csgo, a triple kill. Steel, Zephyr, and Leaf all go down from the rafters. And Vanity, well, he tries to do his best, but once someone's got, he has consistently done. Leaf down on the bomb site very quickly, though. Great rotation from Chaos, and that puts a stop to Furia's charge. Zephyr's there as well, but Henny a double kill and Art one as well. What is just going on here? Vanity now gets himself into a one-on-one, but he has control of the bomb. Art's up on A. Madness. It's just another one of those rounds.
A minute and 10 on the clock. I don't know if Vanity spotted him. I think it's been called to him by one of his teammates. The death chat there. And he's got the molly to flush him out of position.
Oh! He's got the molly to win the round!
Nicely done. That's 15 secured for Chaos. Bit of an anticlimactic.
Leaf and Vanity do have some utility to play with, but the smokes, are they going to bother using them? Henny and Art just with a flash and a beautiful crossfire. Leaf now knows the position of Henny, but just has to try to figure out Art. Oh no, Vanity's actually found that on the retake as well. It's going to go to the one-on-one. Henny does have the flash to play with, swinging wide, but just trying to buy as much time as possible there around New Box. Vanity unable to connect now, just finding him, unable to in that smoke, which ends up not working out. And it was an absolute cluster there, but Henny finds himself the 4K, the savior of the round, and that's going to be Furia getting on the board.
Yeah, indeed. A bit of a mess in the end there, but all's well that ends well, I guess, for Furia.
Slow approach on the retake now. Leaf and Vanity do have some utility to play with, but the smokes, are they going to bother using them? Henny and Art.
Game 1 of ESL 1 Cologne for North America. It's Furia up against Chaos, the Brazilians, and the plucky upstarts from North America. Chaos Esports Club, led by Steel, will meet on Nuke to start things off today.
Unable to connect now, just finding him, unable to in that smoke, which ends up not working out. And it was an absolute cluster there, but Henny finds himself the 4K, the savior of the round, and that's going to be Furia getting on the board.
Yeah, indeed. A bit of a mess in the end there, but all's well that ends well, I guess, for Furia. Maybe not yet.
Looks like Steel's going to be broken there. Very fast approach towards the B site, and will we see Art get overwhelmed? Drops the smoke for safekeepings, but just trying to play around it now. Gets another! Oh, it's a collateral. Zephyr and Leaf take it in one shot. Art is nuts.
That is Art, to be honest. That was beautiful. It's all lined up for him, figuratively and literally. And that's one way to get Furia back into the game. That's a huge moment here on Inferno. Chaos will have a lot of thinking to do at the moment. Furia, because they have to catch up on rounds, and Chaos, because they have to break the economy. csgo does a great job of just obliterating them. Oh, see you later. Goodbye, Chaos. Furia is back. It's 13-12, and Chaos can't find an inroad anywhere.
5 kills, 3 seconds. What have you got there? csgo, pure confidence. 1 magazine and 1 big clip to hold. I think he still had 7 bullets in the end there. Actually, that might have been the deagle. Anyway.
Need to hit some good entries on the way in. Neil's got the molly for Pit.
Great wall of smokes there, just at the perfect position, but that's going to be the bomb lost, needs to be retrieved. Henny has something to say about it, and it's a beautiful 3K to follow.
Oh, dearie me, Mac. You really get the sense that the momentum has shifted. That's a 4K for Henny. He'll look for the ace, but he won't get there in time. csgo finishes it. And Furia, what a mad string of rounds. They've equalized 13-13. That's 5 in a row now for them.
Oh, that second one was nasty, but the third to follow. Jonji couldn't see it coming. And then backs it up again on Zeppa.
And the thing is, the beautiful thing is here for Furia, every single one of these rounds have
Boost hasn't quite worked out, but at least baits the shot and gains the angle. Nade into the perfect spot. Jonji wants to go through, and he's a madman. Somehow survives. And again, P250 pull out, but Art manages to single-handedly open up that B site. Bomb is going to be thrown across for now as we see the consistent aggression. Art with a third, and he's hungry for more. But up against Steel,
he's a man on a mission.
Another Leaf.
I don't even know what to say about that. That was insane.
That was just pure disrespect, pure confidence.
But that is the kind of thing that Chaos cannot afford.
Setting up smokes, but these aren't the retake smokes by any means. They're going to have to find some kills as they push out through, but 100 Thieves, they've got the chokes covered.
Yeah, I really don't see a way out for them. There's so little time on the clock. What are you trying to do? That's lovely. Through the box. Liaz does return, though. Gratz in such a prime position, but now he's been spotted. He's burning just on JKS. Is there anyone on the bomb? They've got a kit. Oh, the transfer! It's all three! JKS is savage. Justin is savage.
Bond's going to try and come in. Bentet is going to be gripping onto that as best he can. Bomb is down, and we're in another 3v3, but these retakes have worked for the 100 Thieves time and time again now.
Yeah, and it could be happening all over again. Good dink from Bentet, and he's going to do one more. 2 versus 2. The two J's looking to smoke out the competition. Bentet does find his second and his third. The shining light, the beacon that keeps Genji in this game. It's Mr. Bentet. Does it on B, and now over on the A site on that T side.
Well, I thought JKS with that flank would have been enough. If he was actually going to follow through that.
E250 and a bit of arm is all he's got to work with. It's a little bit rough here, to say the very least, but they're going to give it a good go. Glad to see the CTs roll through it, but that ain't bad. But he wanted something crisper on the second. Can he isolate any more? Yes, he can! And Bentet's still alive. He's buying time, or he's going to be dead. And
Wait, what?
excuse me?
In early, they're not throwing a bucket load of utility to force out early rotations. They're kind of just waiting for the early stuff from Thieves and throwing their own. Okay.
Hello. Wow, an AWP spot you don't so often see, but what a shot! Just the tip of the dome, automatics down, and another to be added to the list. Graz Faction, he's playing aimbots. He's got 3, there could even be a 4th on the cards. He's got away. That is point and map point. Azza, double kill, looking for the plant, and he will find it. Liaz in perfect position to defend. He's got himself covering heaven, automatic walking in from main. He's already scoped up, so the sound cue and Liaz, they do burn him. They'll be able to nade him. That nade can kill him.
Chunk.
And that's all on to Azza now. 69 on the health and 2 to find. Both got kits, Molly, Smoke. It's all very intimidating. Azza still paranoid about the potential from heaven. He knows it's automatic, who's gone completely unannounced, still sitting eye to the scope in main. Now opting for the deagle. Here comes the push. Time, and it is of the essence. He gets the first. Som's running out of time, running out of chances, and Azza pulls the Thieves back into another round of play.
Well, the pace change came in. You know, we saw it coming from a mile away, but it was the in-game leader needing...
It's like CGS. Chad's having PTSD.
I'm having flashbacks.
Get JKS with a 100 Thieves jersey on, and we're back as he's in a 1v2. 1 kill to his name already, and 2 more to find in order for that 7th in this pistol. No armor on Daps. If he hits the first bullet, he will find the frag. We're cooking. Long rotate as well for Kusta. Molotov, armor, and a USP.
Taking his time, though. JKS doing the same thing, doing what Kusta did on the other side. So a fun game of back and forth. The Molly couldn't be more perfect. JKS, feet burning, fire under him, got to readjust. Swings on it, does it. Sick play from JKS, and he's going to love that one.
Oh, dear.
How many opening jewels that is for him now. He was at 4-0, I think, going into a couple of rounds ago. So that's probably 5-0 now, or 6-0 even for him. He's been consistently putting Evil Geniuses in such a good spot. Breezy locking it down from Toxic Barrels, and that's impressive. What a way to end the half for Evil Geniuses. 12-3. They're making it look easy right now on Overpass.
Second Cirque now, able to survive Shake, able to at least stop that push, coming up Diggity for the moment. But Tarek needs to cross now, trying to take some initiative. The trade needs to come through. Cirque only good for one as Junior puts his hand up to take 3, and that's going to be the pistol found by Triumph, off to a much better start than map number 1.
It's true. Able to get that pistol. That's exactly what you want to be seeing on that CT side. Get the money off to the right start. You need strong money on the CT side of Inferno, because that utility is just so key to be able to lock down key areas of the map, like that banana. So as long as they can keep that money nice and strong, they're going to be in a good way here. And it's not too bad to invest in these MP9s either. They don't go astray on a gun round.
It's another no-scope for 2. Tarek trades it. Spongy still here. 1v2 now. You're going to see the Molotov utilized. Cirque tries to get that wallbang, but has no idea where Shakezula is. So he's be-hopped the site now. With 40 seconds, he might actually hunt for another quickly hit.
Yeah, jumps up into Graveyard. I don't think Spongy's going to be ready for this. The man very much fixated on the site and around that smoke. Quick scope comes in from Cirque.
Explosive. Just what EG need to stay in the round.
He's expecting Shake pretty close, within trading distance, but Shake was a little further away, and this timing might actually throw Cirque off a little bit. Moves into Graveyard now. He's picked himself up a Famus. He's going to plant very safe, and it seems like he's quite aware that this could be carpets from Shake.
Shake's on the line, spotted, but a nice flick, and Cirque very proficient on those rolls.
He has been just outstanding. He is buying so much time. Stewie's incredible at doing this, but now a 2v2. It's still manageable on either side.
Oh, spotted him. Grim, it's time to see what you're made of, my man. That's the AWP gone. And just Motom. Down to 70. 1-on-1. He got the second man of the match in the name, but in this round, that's for sure.
Multi-kills. They're 15 multi-kills to only the 6 of Liquid. The individuals, which you hyped up, they're not getting their multi-frags at all.
Certainly not. It looks like individually, we said it was a guarantee Liquid would be head and shoulders, and there goes their heads and shoulders. 3 in quick succession. Stewie reminds us of what Liquid are capable of.
Yeah, that's certainly not a no tears moment. I'm beyond happy to see at least Stewie finding a little something. Because as we said, pound for pound, right? It was always meant to be the caveat. Like, yes, this is the map for Cloud9. It was always going to be, this is their favorite, this is their home turf.
Yep.
But pound for pound, you're not meant to be this down, right?
I think the deal is, and what Cloud9 are doing very well, is they're setting the tone, they're setting the pace. They're not being dictated to by the aggression of Team Liquid. They're actually the ones who are assertive at the start of the rounds. And a missed molly right there, that's going to give some...
Going to see the same setup
Monster smoke
as before. Now, hang on a second. Twist will be checked. It'll be Stewie to make the call. He's not looking in that direction. Adjustment slow, but Twist perfect. Bait and switch from Team Liquid. That's the CT setup that they can get away with and now fall back into the site. They know where the bomb is. They know they've got a 2-man advantage. Looks like Liquid are starting to find a rhythm.
You don't drop this.
Oh, it's
You
both.
don't drop this. No, nicely done. Twist played that to perfection. I want to also credit Stewie with the way he kind of played that too. Very much on the edge, but really, really capitalized on it. Motom does find Grim for free, so maybe there's a bit of room. No, Elish shuts the door there.
Yeah, I just feel the utility dump from Liquid and how much they wanted to stop that rush was enough to make Cloud9 double guess running on in. But the fact that they didn't follow through with their utility meant they were left with nothing, and now they need to limp onto this A side.
All right, all right. Now, walks into OC's crosshairs. Can't believe his luck, but Liege does manage to keep it equal. This is getting nuts. They don't have the time. They don't have the players. It's all onto OC. He's getting the shots he needs. He hasn't got the time. Another chance. If only Stewie was there.
Wouldn't do it.
And a phenomenal attempt. But it's not going to amount to anything. The equalizer found for Liquid.
Oh, that makes me...
Too late. So is the nade. Why throw it? Now the after plan. Numbers disadvantage doesn't feel so scary. That's a great Molotov to slow them down and actually block off short completely. Twist has already found the first hunt. And there's more where that came from. Motum's burning so damn low, but good shot from OC. Full blind, doesn't matter, needs another.
Oh.
And it's Stewie who remains vigilant.
Oh.
He stands still in the face of a sniper and takes the headshot. That's 4-0. It looked like Cloud9's locked in round.
That Stewie moment right there is a fight or flight moment because you know it's against an AWPer and he just knew he wanted to take the fight there. If he's tried to dip away or, you know, there is an opportunity. Even if they just do economical damage at this point, it could be nice. And here's the flash I was talking about. This is everything.
Flash goes in, Nap goes down. Twist is there though, and Twist is good for...
Oh!
Twist! Just a pure turret. Motum's still alive, but it has to buy time. Stewie on the chase. There's no time for it. So well done in the end for Motum for staying alive.
Yeah, that was it. Survival was key, and thank goodness Motum was playing safe because Twist exploited every weakness.
How do you dismantle that? You had anti-flash and a little crossfire.
Let me see that again.
Like, what?
He's going aggressive towards ramp, and that is where the majority... Oh, if he gets in that close corner, never mind. Blind spray, running out of bullets.
Oh, the farm. Oh, Stewie, why are you so crisp, dude? It's just like, I don't care on any other gun.
He's feeling it.
So good. He makes it look so good. Do you know what, the first three? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's doing what he should at the LSMG, other side of the smoke. But it's the 2 kills after. It's the crispness. Like,
Let's keep track of his MP9 bullets, because he was
15.
premature on the
11.
switch for sure. He gets a kill here.
No, he's bang on.
Perfect. Boop.
Bob. Why is he so good? He like, you know when someone makes Counter-Strike look sexy?
Yeah, I'll get the jump peak even safer. Works out wonderfully, uses it to drop the incendiary, buying more time for this rotate to be established. They're still committed, they're still down there, and now the spray, the utility, they're flashed by Stu. It's a murder box. You can't go anywhere. And Team Liquid, you said they were on speedrun mode. They are just running through. The opposition and Sonic humiliated by Elijah for his 4th. That's 9-0. Team Liquid looking very different to the one that stepped into the server on Overpass.
And once again, no plant. They're not getting into the bomb site far enough to make these rounds interesting whatsoever. This hold right here from Elysian Stewie was fantastic, right? The fact that they had all these warning signs, you know, once we hit this point, this is what we drop, the rotation comes in. It just looks like they're going through the motions of dry runs.
It honestly just feels like a masterclass in how you play this, right? It's that it doesn't feel like they've applied it so well. I think pound per pound, we look at 100 Thieves as potentially the better squad, but it looks like an adjustment here. As I said, pacing certainly different, and Jacob, new spot altogether, still so unaware of this. Smoke just plumes in front, Jacob's denying everything. This is a great game from him.
Yeah, that's a nasty grouping. Straight through the smoke. He's going to get another one as well. Perfect play. He's only seen 1 of his 4 kills there from Jacob. That's phenomenal. Just shooting at their toes. He could see the boots. Very suspicious boots at that.
So going into the last round right here, Chaos, they don't have a lot of money to work with. You can see everybody there hovering 2K to 3.5, something along those lines. So the buy is going to be extremely hamstrung. And with that in play, maybe we'll see something like what they did on their original Force Buy round number 2, where they were able to bounce back after the pistol loss. And that was a lot more aim-based, right? Remember?
This is looking troubling.
Oh, they're all behind. Oh, John G had a real beautiful meal on his plate, and he's just thrown it in the bin.
It's just gone out.
1v1.
Lovely roast chicken. And now JKS is the one to convert. Both players with 3 kills already in this round. 2 of the stars of the show for their respective teams. And JKS is opting for the silent approach to apartments. If Leaf tucks in on pit, this does favor the CT. Bombs on A. He knows he can just sit out of line of sight. And JKS has to make a sound cue here. He gives him the fight. And JKS can't believe his luck. Doesn't have to do anything. Just cerebral play as the chicken picks up the AK. 3.8.
So it's max loss bonus, everybody. Let me put... I can talk about that. So the fact that Chaos are yet to win a round, Thief leading the way, 94 points of ADR and only 7 kills, but none of this has resulted in a round. So all those frags are basically worthless.
God, don't say that. People who've had their stats are going to be devastated hearing it. And so's that nade, actually, Alex. That's a big chunk of damage.
Oh.
And an opening we haven't seen for Chaos. Maybe the last few could bring life into that second half.
Maybe. Steel finds his 3rd. Great maneuver. Vanity tagging up Jacob with that AWP. Steel proactively hunting. Bomb now down. Thank you, Vanity. Leaf, however, seems a little unprepared for that, and Diaz does connect the warning shot down to 47.
Oh, this is a dangerous position to be in. You've got rifles galore now on the CTs. Limited armor, but still plenty there. Leaf has to do something incredible to save this now. Faction tries to make the play, but Leaf, with just 3 HP, is doing everything he can. And Azza has just been outplayed. Leaf just absolutely run rings around him.
Oh, how did he stay so poised? I thought when Liaz hit that deagle shot to pepper him up a little bit, pushing closer towards Checkers, that would be enough to go back to the bomb site, maybe fall back, I don't know. But no, he stays forward, cops a grenade, has the poise to get those two, doesn't panic, takes down Grat, and at that point it just becomes a 1v1. The HP not even a factor at that point, so you can...
Certainly noted, but doesn't capitalize on Vanity, and this opens it up for Leaf, and suddenly B is wide open.
Yeah, they can charge straight in. Grat's faction will start his rotate.
Oh, God.
Bomb, and now we've got a problem.
Time.
Yeah, 13 seconds, and that Molotov may very well win the game. Look at Leaf's health. He can get it. He can. Perfect. Thank God he had the smoke. And so the clutch continues, and just in the nick of time, that bomb is planted. He has a great idea as to where Leaf is going and now spotted. This should be Gratis Factions. He can approach silently. He can even approach from above. But he can swing around, pre-aim it, and just shoot the toes off. Lovely jubbly. That is 5 for the 100 Thieves. And that's off the back of Gratis Factions triple. Very important to see him at the top of the scoreboard, as Chad outlined in that pre-game.
Yeah, it's just not with the AWP though, is it? He's been getting it done with the rifle in this.
Timing. Looks like Steel's managed to keep things at least competitive. Jacob, however, up on bench. If Jonji's not expecting this, he isn't. Oh, that's perfect from the Norwegian. A double kill already. He's made this round winnable for the 100 Thieves squad. Him and Gratis Faction up against it. Zeppa's still hitting headshots. And the spray, it's Jacob. Phenomenal work. 4 kills in the round at a disadvantage from the very get-go, and he keeps on 100 Thieves in it.
Really, really needed round right there, and you can see exactly what that has done to Chaos's bank balance on the other side of things. Now, they're actually opting to go for a force of their own. I don't think that's enough to let the Thieves get completely back into the game. And with Jacob being the only player staying alive in this scenario right here, I can understand the call from Steel and Co. to go for such an investment. But you can see that could be enough to fire them up.
3v3, Jonji does bring the AUG to play, and that hip fire is significantly stronger. That's a chance onto JKS. He was exposed. Eyes towards the kitchen. We got ourselves a 2v2 here. It's barely begun. Jonji doubles up. A no-scope. Gratis Faction can finish it, and he does! Spectacular from the New Zealander. Chaos on the B site. Chaos full on the B site.
Now we got a game. Alrighty.
Still holds strong, his stand tucked in the corner. But blow for blow, these guys are trading out.
I like the look of Ethan, though. Around that triple box, he can cause damage, and not when Stewie's removed his head. That quiff blown clean off. Now Tarek stalking from ramp. He has the element of surprise here. Stewie low. This has certainly got the pieces of a 1 versus 2.
See what he's got in store for us. Every bit of utility, everything he wants. But Elige is the first put a call. Now he knows he's on the site, but where is Stewie? The timing, the turn.
He pulled the pin on the decoy, faked him out.
He's working this one. Stewie is a master at these, but Tarek has his number in the 1v2. You said you could feel it, and you weren't wrong in feeling as such.
Yeah, Tarek's going to go on a little scavenger mission, find himself the Zoom banger, and converts the first for EG. Lovely play from him, good patience as well. Elise just hadn't considered that the ramp flank would be there. All the way from middle. EG do manage to make sure now, because that flank's happened fast.
Ethan working the ramp so well. I thought that was his, but this one's breezy.
Oh, what?
Oh, damn, these guys are so slick right now. EG are in fine form.
Crispy, crispy, crispy.
I wish my AK worked like that.
Why is mine broken?
Yeah, I don't know. I need to take it back to the shop. Something's wrong with it. Let's see that again. I'm happy to. Ethan opened it up nicely, and we talk about Ethan and Breezy. Look at them filling the feed. It was just the two of them. This second shot, it's just reactions. It's just raw, hard work paying off. Breezy and Tarek charging up her is part of the story. In fact, ramp, perhaps, seems to be his target. Through the flames, in the nade, that's death. No, the smoke saves him, and it's a multi for Stewie. It's 4 in quick succession. Stan pre-fire, and he wants to at least take a couple more with him, but Elige isn't interested, and that's a quickie. Stewie 2K, silent for most, but does manage to secure a third entirely on his own.
I haven't had one of those in a while. We saw him get an ace with the MP9, then switching to the USP the other day, but that was an eco bash. The last time I remember against a full gun round with the almost ace. what Stewie here had was Flamey, who at Katowice.
Sorry, I had my mic over here. That was nearly a 5-man spray down with the 1 mag.
It would have been nice to see.
Bring the bomb though, Stan does grab it. And back to the lower site, here we go. Rinse, repeat, EG looking for their 9th.
Stewie, last time was good. He needs to be better this time. New angle, new chance, new shots, new bodies. He's got it all. Stewie with 4. What an incredible closer.
That is stunning stuff. 8-7 on the half. We're going to go ahead and catch our breath. I'm sure they will too. EG leading, but by the narrowest margin on their map.
Yep. Look, I've been casting for 10 years, but that still looks impressive. 10 years down the line, I'm sure. 4v4. T-side trying to get the pressure mounting, and Breezy's having none of it. He's holding firm. Stewie tries to make a play, and again, it's just chipping away, and that's all it is. EG put another up.
One of my biggest takeaways from this game, regardless of final result, is going to be that I'm happy EG had the player break and respected the player break, because they were one of the largest voices of the burnout and the risks of burnout and the results of burnout. Seeing Breezy and Ethan looking this crispy over the course of this series, I don't care who wins, is very exciting for the competitor. Already stopped the bomb plant. If he can get Bentet, he's got himself a magical start. Double kill. Som needs one quick. Can't find Vinny. Not clean at all, but now needs a reload, and it does seem like Daps has kept his teammates safe. Queserato patrolling. Should find another. It's clean. And into the 1v1, Daps up against one of the stars of the Furious show.
Oh, got the molly on one side, smoke on the other, so it's all doable. Hearing that's definitely going to put a little bit of fear in Daps, but I don't see the kit on Queserato. He's a touch, isn't it? Daps has a look. Not drawn out into the fight. There he goes. Shows the hand, but time's ticking. Queserato needs to hit this and hit it fast. Oh, Daps has done so well to buy time here. The kill comes in, but it is brilliantly played by Daps there, buying just enough time. Queserato did what he could, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, he even went down with the bomb there at that tail end. He's going to be disappointed with that one. Furia, they had the perfect setup. You could see the 2 players in Pop Dog together, ready to flank 3.
It might get a little bit trickier now, as the position is obviously very much noted. Vinny, up for the task, instantly takes the fight back. These guys don't back down.
Not at all. Vinny wants some more, though. And oh, it's the AWPer. Great control of the spray. Eliminates automatic and a crucial component of the Gen G machine gone.
We're a minute 10 left, and there's hardly any utility left. It just comes down to the frags now, while Vinny continues to get more.
Yeah, that left eye peek, really brutal for Som. He couldn't see a single pixel of Vinny. Oh, and they're just adding more and more. My God, what a contrast. Let's watch the first 5 and then this 5 strung together, and it just looks like 2 different teams. And that's just the first 10 rounds of play, folks. So plenty more. You can see Train Inferno Mirage is our best of 3, and it has only just begun.
I really am looking forward to a good Mirage game. If we get a nice game out of that, I feel, actually not Mirage, Inferno. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing a good Inferno, really. I feel the kind of show from G2 was pretty interesting.
That was all right, yeah.
But it was a bit one-sided, yeah. So it's like,
Could be a very big contribution. He's tucking himself back into the site. He realizes time is his best friend, no kids. And Som's hit a banger. Yori's gone. Jiggling, and the patience is rewarded. It's down to Henny. He's already hit 2 fantastic headshots. He knows where he's coming from. Som has been the difference maker. He's rotted the clock and now does eliminate the head. It's 7 for Gen G.
Just taking a quick look at the stat lines here. In 2020, 24 maps of Inferno have been played for Gen G. They've won it 12 times, lost it 12 times. But
we haven't seen this before.
Yeah, I love it. Quick smoke on Arch, charge through it. There's a huge gap, and the rotate for once is a little slow. Henny, however, oh, he spotted it, and he even hits it very quick. Whoa! Henny is nuts. So damn fast. Daps trying to do something, trying to stem the bleed. Kusta 2, just the 2 of them. Trying to tango with 3 red-blooded Brazilians. They want this. Just 2 more frags from continuing their Cologne adventure, and Daps has managed to level the odds.
Smart work from Daps there. Able to work back towards the bomb when required, splitting the CTs now either to one site. Queserato towards A, Henny towards B. Where does Daps take this bomb? I guess you give Kusta a little bit of room to work, but fine margins here.
I really hope they don't walk B. I imagine Henny's probably going to take a cursory glance to that long. Actually, he's gone for emo. This works wonderfully for him. Look, Kusta will be able to walk construction. He'll have no info. I'm surprised he wasn't taking a more information-driven approach. At this point,
What?
if they don't check Emo, I suppose it's bang on for Henny. He can just stop that bomb. Kusta, he's got oodles of util, though.
There's no way that he'd be clearing this position. Surely.
Ollie doesn't fully clear it. Tight from Henny, and that's a fantastic round. Quad kill in it from the Orpa, and Furia continue at ESL 1 Cologne. We wave goodbye to Genji. One, he's trapped though, he can't really leave. It's Moose to win the round. If he gets this flank on JT, we're gaming.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
Sheikh Zulema did well to find another with his low HP.
Yeah, and Sonic now left in this 1v1. He's got a molly and a flash to buy a bit of time, and obviously the bomb's right in his territory, so Moose has to go his way. With the 2 flashes, he could maybe pull something into this, but honestly, feeling how this game's gone, try and bloody dry peek. It won't just wander in when the smoke goes. This has been a very curious affair, and funny enough, Sonic seems posted up for this just in case, because it feels like that maybe be the most likely option, but Moose biding his time, 20 seconds. He knows Sonic's going to be on the site. It might be the kill rather than the plant, and he gets it. 5-10, a curious half here. Triumph lead, it is their map, but can they close? Catch some of the T's, but they're on the site, and it did the CTs worse than the T's, so it's all good. I don't know what the hell I just said. Sheikh Zula gonna go down, and it's all gravy apart from here comes that cap play, and it's Moose who could be the danger. Can he get another? Did he see OC? Oh my word. 2v1. Bomb should go down here. No lethals left. JT, you don't do that.
Must have been a bad call. I think someone probably just did that terrible habit of maybe long, and then he's just made a choice based on that. I'm not sure. Moose has been filling the feed from short, so perhaps that relocation caught JT off.
Is it blind for long?
It's not ideal. OC can contest this. It's going to be a safe defuse. I like the angle he's gone for here.
Oh.
Moose is on the ninja. Oh, he's got his pajamas on. He's a full ninja there. That's beautiful. 12 for Triumph off the back of the ninja defuse. Moose doesn't even need to pull the
Now, why don't we head over towards B?
It's going to be 4 CTs on B any second.
This is nice. Softens him up. Another tag on Sonic. That's lovely. Plays in the deagle. There we go. We've got a bit of everything coming together. This is a manipulative CT side. They're pouring them around. Floppy getting tired of this sort of bullying. Gets things back. At least looking somewhat recoverable for the T's. I mean, this is dangerous.
He's locked in there.
Yeah, Penny should get the frag. He's so low. That should have been the end of Floppy, but not interested. It's an ace. He said he was tired of this, and it does seem to be indicative.
A yet again, pushing into the playground position. It's connector though, and Floppy, he deals with Sheikh Zula. Can he get the second? No, Moose on the trade, so now we've stabilized.
And charging up towards the toilets. The flashbang over will set them up. Good aggression from Moose, and OC's dead too. Phenomenal work. It looks like the CTs are melting. Moose's triple may not be converted, and that is a harrowing prospect. Autumn, big amount of space.
Was that TK?
I think it was.
Okay.
Keeping it exciting. At least they're having fun. Junior will walk into the same vice and hit his shot. That's necessary. If he gets the other, we're cooking. He's got the bomb. 2-on-1. Motum.
He's not going to go all the way back, is he?
That would be a real...
Junior, no!
That's the bomb spotted. Motum can't believe his luck. Spongey's on the rotate. I'm not sure if Motum's... Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we
heard
go.
the comms. I think they're probably saying, you saw him.
Did you need to fight it? Did you need to fight that, Motum? I guess you did. I mean, make a point. Why not Cloud9? You've got...
See. Wow, that was very decisive play. Doesn't quite land the HE, but bomb will go down, and Sonic's fragging it all the same. So this weapon round is into a 2v2. And the retake, a nice Molotov. Off the skybox. Sonic hiding in the open. Spongey's done well to find that. The trade is there. Now all... Oh! Okay. I thought we saw Sonic getting stuck. He does find some safe haven in the pit. Spots him and executes it with a great headshot. 3 in the round from Sonic. He kind of picked up the pieces after an early Floppy fall. 4. Triumph are only trailing by 4 rounds, and this game has got me scratching my head. Sheikh Zula's been actually really impressive. He's actually flashed by a teammate and walks out blind. into Motum this time. Floppy with a double, puts the bomb on the ground, puts it all onto Junior, coming in from a unfavorable angle, and that one's over. Floppy frustrated as he unloads his clip, or mag, whatever it is.
Shot all the bullets from the gun.
Yeah.
A little bit longer, but we get to the same ending. Now Junior will be bringing out the AWP here. Galil's been dropped across. Utility being purchased on in. 14 on the board for Cloud9. Now this one feels like it's simmering to its logical conclusion. So we're off. Moose, Tech 9 in hand. Looks like 4 members up T-stairs. So
The sandbags and the half wall are... Oh, flash, but he's dodged it. And oh, it's not ideal. It's not great. Vinny's like, don't worry, bud, I got you. Everything's going to be fine. And Art, of course, 88 in 1 there with the bag 7, as we all know and love it for. Now just JKS left standing. Deagle out. Lots of bodies over here at the top of B. Ow. Oh, nice. Vinny's aced it, mate. That's 5 in the round. Didn't even realize, to be honest. He just kind of won it in a matter of moments. So Fury are 5-0 up.
Yeah, we spoke to Fury's coach right before, and even he was saying that Vinny, he's not peaked yet. He hasn't even begun to peak. And he has looked really good, right? Not just in DreamHack Open Summer recently, but even in a couple of games that Fury have played here at Cologne. You always talk about Fury having 4-star players, and then Vinny as well, you know. But he's really statement now, but wonder if their T-side struggles will come back later on. We'll have to wait. Oh, not another one! That's your second collateral already, Art. Slow down.
Value for money out of this, man. Wasting no more bullets than needed. And, well, yeah, it's looking like a B play right now. And this is going to leave a lot of pressure on Art, who is here alone, having to hold on to this banana. Utility raiding in through A. Now, something that might make all the difference here is that Vinny has aggressed and gets the information that, guys, it's not A, it's going to be B. And now Art knows that there's players coming his way. They're already rotating. Vinny is wrapping in through banana. He is hot on the heels of 100 Thieves. And Art raining down death from the back of the site. He nails 3.
Nothing to say, looking for a second to save their day.
Someone should make mini tangerines and call them tangibles, and I would eat that. I would eat that all day long. Art over here at the top of banana. Another fruit in question. Here he is, ready to lay down the pain with this orb. 2 players, now 3 down at the bottom of this position. They're going to flash for the peak. Art. Oh, that was almost a collateral, almost while blind. He gets them both. 2 bullets required this time around. So by Art standards, a little underwhelming, but let's see. He has completely annihilated the B play single-handedly. Oh, there's the 3rd. Right, JKS, come on, bud. That does find Henny, but how much more could he do?
Another clutch maybe for JKS, a 1-on-5. Perhaps, no, not even close. Art domes him, and Fury are 14-1. They want to make this a quick series. This is 100 Thieves map pick.
In these boxes where the danger lies. Down goes Jacob. Now Art maybe isn't ready for Azza, who is also behind these mid boxes, because Art only ever saw 1 person in mid. So he's going to rotate out. Gives up the middle area. 100 Thieves still leaning heavily over here towards the A site, but there are 3 players inside of this for Furia.
Yeah, Grat smoked window from spawn to help out Azza. That means he gets to keep his utility. But now the 1 smoke is in the position it doesn't need to be. They've got to wait on Azza because they can't just walk out the ramp into this quad A site stack. Azza smoking jungle is one of the many problems that will be presented. Yuri under the Palk and a man in CT2. I was going to say he deals with him, but he doesn't. A whiff spray and the double entry. 100 Thieves, they found a way into this bomb site. It's up to the triple orb. Henny's trapped behind the boxes. Going to find it hard to move. Grat's picked up a smoke on the body of his foes, but he can't plant as there's a gap from the short side. No way he's going to save this round. The triple orb could be the solution after all.
Being thrown out from Furia, and as a result, like, you're just not ready for them to be so deep within middle. Jacob now head on a swivel, almost lining up the double, but he looked away too soon. And it falls to Gratisfaction. He's got 1 kill to his name right now. He was one of the stand-up players back on Mirage. We need that Gratisfaction back in the server now more than ever. In this 1v2, Keserato donning the AWP, playing inside of the ramp area, has Yuri falling back to join him. 2 flashes on Grat, that's all he's got. That's something at least to give him a bit of an edge in these fights. Doesn't want to give up his position just yet while he tries to piece together where these players are. He's even now picked up a smoke from the body of Azza in the site. Gratisfaction with the flashbang is going to get the job done. A second on the board for the 100 Thieves. And Gratisfaction might have only had 1 kill to his name going into this round. He finishes it with 3 and a second on the board for the rest of his team.
Grabs the AWP on the last tick as well.
Vinny is there and he's very, very low, but he does have csgo rotating in. This bomb hasn't gone down and delaying this plant, hoping that Fury drop the ball and give you a fight is what 100 Thieves are hinging this whole round on right now. They need an engagement to be forced on out. Vinny landing the tag and finishing off Jacob. Liaz has got it down to a 1v1 and it's just Art left to beat. Liaz teetering on taking the peak, does get away with damage. It gets the information that it's Art on this AWP in jungle. Bomb now down, planted behind triple. Art does not seem aware of that. He was spamming the default box while that bomb was getting planted. And while this has happened, Liaz has crossed into CT. Oh, he needs his big brain shoes on. Making noise, Liaz. Ooh, he taps it, but he's not sticking it. Liaz is going to swing, and now Art creeping up, goes for the quick switch, and that's going to betray. Even Liaz didn't reinvest in a Tech 9. I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah. You got to kill with it.
Art's over here at B, right? I'm always underwhelmed by the Tech 9. Now would be the time to see what it's made of. Jacob opens up. Now, csgo playing at the back left here, playing this bait position. Is it worth it? Because right now he's lost his teammates. Oh, there it is. csgo lines them up and knocks them down. Yuri and Henny 2-on-2 thanks to csgo. 9 preemptive rotations are the name of the game. They've got all 3 here. Liquid are walking in to the stack at B.
20 seconds, they got to go as well. The barrel volley won't do a thing. Sonic's got the shot. He can go back after the flash. And Sonic lighting them up with all 3 kills. No issue. The double AWP is working wonders. I say that, it's just the second AWP. That's the only one getting kills. OC had a nice start earlier in their first rifle round. But since that point, it's just been Sonic holding this lower bomb site very, very well. This guy is such a talent. Back fast, it's a pistol chasing him down. NaV, not a lot of ammo, can't afford to spam those shots through the smoke. OC's got to fall back again. He's got cover from bottom. Surely the pistols overwhelm them here. They're trapped inside of the toilets. OC only man standing, and he's still going to put up a double. Surely not a third. He flicks back, and Stewie is going to get the trade, but that's all it will be, a trade before Cloud9 pick up the round. Cloud9 have to hold off.
Ooh, Twist getting pressured. They're pushing him, and the Deagles, they make quick work of Twist. Now, wrapping through long, and the rest of Team Liquid with a bit of attention given to mid with that molly, but that's the extent of it. Whoa, Grim! How's he gotten 3 there? What? Okay. All right, Grim ain't messing around. He's leading the charge into this site. Not ready for the players at short, but Elige is there to bail them out. And Team Liquid put an 8th up. I want to see that 3K replayed. It looked like a stray bullet caught the man at the back. Look at this, Grim. Whoop.
Oh, he flicks back. Like, even so, that's ridiculous.
That's filthy, man. Yeah, have a little laugh to yourself, man. You've earned it. That was nuts.
Yeah, Cloud9, I love the... Oh, sorry, Liquid, I love the brute force. Cloud9 are lining up a full B execute.
Twists, they're already out and past him. This aggression, it's so fast, and there's still a man down in the pit, but Stewie's got it all under control. 3 in the round, and Grim, still an unknown entity, gets them from the back. Liquid, 11 to their name. When the rifles are out and the big boys are here, things get scary. I will say that the raw pace of Cloud9 is what makes them scary. You know, like you could see that almost got out of hand. If it wasn't for Stewie lining up this 3K, that could have been a very, very scary round. So him being there in CT makes all the difference.
Yeah, Cloud9 aren't like your pug teammates where you say, okay, guys, we're going to rush B, everyone go, and then no one wants to go first.
This little crossfire is going to be dangerous, especially with Elige opening up at the A site and that there. Oh, there's the spray down. Sonic, 1 magazine, and he lights them up. It is just Elige left now in a 1v3. The bomb given over.
Ace?
Sonic is on for the ace. Come on, Sonic. He's there. He's low. You want to ace against Team Liquid, and he might get it. Certainly might. Elige gonna go through. Sonic goes over. Floppy, if you steal it, man. If you steal it, there we go. They let Sonic have it. It's an ace in the round, and Cloud9 get there first.
Beautiful stuff. Take a bow. Take a bow. That is a great spray down with, like you said, 1 mag, 4 kills. Oh, let's look at this again. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th. Nothing to stop him. This guy is gobbling up golden rings like it's nobody's business. Walk through the smoke, so Liquid fighting up on A, and the boost on B. Oh, don't fall off the map. Close molly. Guess hasn't seen this yet. The flash is good. Oh, Sonic climbs up with it. Oh boy, this could be a huge kill, but Twist is so prepared. What a shot. He's dropped the bomb as well. Twist, headshot angles. That's what he's waiting for. That's what he's hunting for. And he finds 2, even more at the bottom of the stairs as well. The Molotov will do the job. Twist isn't needed. And there's 2 up for Cloud9 in a 2-on-5.
And the monumental task of retrieving this bomb gets even harder. The flash is good. It forces them to look away. Twist takes down another. And Floppy falls. Twist with 4. Stewie removing 1 with the molly. Team Liquid, they have recovered. They are back. Jason is smart. Yeah, Alicia's got to try and erect a stellar defense here. And with that being the case, Floppy is not the man you want coming up against you. It's actually OCD get him down, and now Grim does deal with the first. That's Sonic removed. 3 retake at the A site. Just pistols and armor going up against you. And they've dealt with OC. Now the 3-on-3. Everyone back in ramp. There's a smoke on NAF, and that can make all the difference here. Grim through the smoke. Good for all of them. It's an ace for Grim in the round after winning out the 1v1 to secure the force buy. He goes on to ace the follow-up round. 7 now for Team Liquid. And Grim, he might be the knight in shining armor that we needed.
That's why you give this man's the AK, you know, he's going to do and say something with it. He even safely runs back towards the elevator after getting those first couple of kills to throw that short smoke through the little window, through the hole, and cuts off
who presumably is going to be played off of by Steel and Zeppa, but they've actually kind of left him out to dry. He is way far back. Stewie's going to clean this. They've got to throw a flashbang or something to give him an option, but Stewie backs into it. That's 2 kills. What is this? They completely forgot about the angle, and now Jonji's going to turn it into a 3rd. What a result. Jonji from the sandbags, completely overlooked, and he nearly finds more. NAF now limping. This will likely be a Chaos Bomb plant, which, considering how much utility damage they ate immediately, is already not a bad show. And they got 5 alive in the post plant. Some barely. They are alive here, Dean.
Yeah, that was desperately needed by Zeppa, and he's just going to keep on fragging, apparently. Not quite achieving the 3rd, but he did do a bit of a damage, at least, on towards the Liege. But yeah, as you had said, that nade damage earlier on. Team Liquid, they may not know exactly how much was done, but I think they have a bit of an inkling as they do move forward. Vanity, though, he's wasting time around the pillar, but it's not enough because his teammates are not able to step up. It's fallen back into the 3-on-1 now, and it's all on Leaf. They don't know he's in the corner, but it didn't matter. They had the angle to body block that defuser, and Elige just keeps on hitting those headshots as he comes out with a quad kill. 11-5 team.
This time, there's not a lot of utility either. 2 flashes. Fortunately, both players are sporting kits, but those flashes won't connect. The pillar blocks them. Zeppa now has control for the back of sight, but he can't hit the shot. It's all on Leaf. Holding the cross, he'll hit the first. Now Elige knows the situation, but is there anything he could do about it? Just trying to line up here is Leaf. And Elige, oh, he's just going to stick it? No, pulls off. Doesn't matter. Leaf hits the shot, and at least for the moment, he has saved their bacon. It's a stay of execution for Chaos. They get their first round of this second half, and they maybe, just maybe, away. And I'll have to face off against an off to get it back, and NAF is still here. They never cleared him. Eventually, they get this kill as he just sat in the smoke for so very long. They don't have a smoke to cover this off. Won't matter, though. Stewie's so bold, gets caught. Comes down to the 1v1. Does not help here for Steel. He's got to take this fight, and as soon as he faces, Grim will punish. Op can be retrieved. Liquid, that was the closest round they've allowed in a long time, but they still seal the deal. They still take the dub.
Yeah, great work by Stu.
They're not going to have a chance to push. They're going to come down the flank side. Oh dear, everyone's run right past the Furia. 2 kills, traded back. It's a mess. It's pandemonium, but Ethan, the only man left up on this A site, is going to smoke and survive. Has taken so much ground, but Breezy swings. Vinny trades, and now Cirque in the CT spawn. Ethan is a shot away from death. He might push off of this smoke, but he doesn't want to lose his life and give Vinny a chance to clutch again. This man's got to do it all.
And it's a tall order indeed, especially with this wraparound. Vinny looking for the ramp kill that just never presents itself. Now, he does have time. That's his one ally. Cirque's holding this, though, and if he sneak peeks the angle, Vinny's actually going to nail it. Somehow overcomes Cirque, and that there is a path into this B site. Ethan hears everything. Sneaking this rotation in. Vinny, he's done well to get the first. But will he be ready for this wraparound from Ethan? Right now, Vinny expecting that it is going to be this play in through the A site, and that could not be further from the truth. He's hidden on the other side of Jens, at least. He's put a wall between him and Ethan. Now he suspects Vinny, ready as ever. 4 in the round, and another for Furia locked on in. The tricky part, he's looking for anything, but with only 15 seconds left, the time to hunt has to come to a close, and now they have to play for this bomb. Yeah. He taps it to bring the peaks to him, and he does drop Stan on the initial go. Cirque trying to land the wall bang, but he can't quite make it happen. Henny tries to swing out and does reclaim that brief man advantage into the 1v1. Yuri, 12 points of health, inches away from certain death, but it's the lack of kits here for EG that could cause problems. Yuri knows they're not on the bomb. Breezy goes back to the site. Yuri makes noise, and he's dodged it. He's playing the mind games right now. Tap again for Breezy. Yuri this time has to go for the peak and does get dropped, but is there time? It's the 10-second defuse. And I think Breezy's got it. As close as it's going to be. This is a 6th on the board for EG as he gets the last second defuse locked in.
Oh boy, that one's a nail biter. What a...
With anything more for Furia. The numbers now dwindling. In with another. Second kill in the round. It all started with a bit of electricity. And now it's another force of nature. In with 2, looking for even more. The ramp peak. A third in the round. Stan is left to clutch. They've done a lot of damage at the very, very least. They're hounding him down. And while he has made quick work of the first, he follows up and locks it in for EG. But damn, man. So quick, so scary in those situations. And the little BM war continues. Look at this. Woo! He runs through that smoke. What? Down goes Cirque, back through the smoke, and then goes on to get even more.
EMSI, like, that's a great way of getting someone off the bomb there, right? That's a really, really smart decision. Instead of using a pistol where you got to hit the headshot, you got to spam. That's of
the essence. And with utility still remaining for EG, problems are going to start to arise the longer they leave this round. They deal with Cirque on the entry. Ooh. They follow up onto Ethan. Breezy now for the game, for this map. They're on the bomb. They're tapping it. Breezy with the spray down, and he's going to get it. 16 for EG. They take Furia's... Slows it down. Silence falls. 40 seconds, so time is still plentiful. Furia, if they do want to come back on Nuke, this pistol round feels like a necessity. It was a 4-on-2 and now a 2v1. Tariq, he hears the door swing. They're down beneath him. Death from above has to come swiftly for Tariq. And there's the first, looking for the follow-up. He's dinked Yuri in through the floor, but still needs to land the shot. And Tariq has done it. 10 on the board for EG. And the pistol round goes their way on the back of Tariq.
That is so clean from Tariq. That first shot right through the rubber ring as well. Immediately headshots the player pushing deep. And Furia, they checked everything but above them. They looked everywhere else. Even hits the dink, like you said, through the wall. It doesn't get much better than that. Tariq dropping the bomb. And even though Furia had a massive advantage initially, like a 5-on-3 as they, or sorry, a 4-on-2 rather, as they get down into B, that kill. Are Fury going to bail? EG still think it's B, and even though they just spotted a man in the lobby, they're going to come back up through heaven and try and take this top side. Ethan can put a stop to it. Once again, he can be the man in the right place at the right time with the right shots. He's done it. Ethan sends it home, and EG head to the grand finals. An excellent performance here on Nuke. They 2-0 Furia, and they are looking like the North American powerhouse of 2020. Is anyone going to be able to stop them? It does not look likely.
Yeah, Stewie knows a thing or two about trophies. He's lifted a few in his time, so he's looking to dominate this side of the map. Stewie, there you go. Breezy actually kills his teammate. That's a bit of a disaster. It's back into a 2-on-2, thanks to Breezy, no less. The inside man. And now, going into this B site, Team Liquid are already here. This cannot be something that comes back to haunt EG, as now it's down to the 1v1. It's Breezy, the double agent, the team killer, left alive. He's got to redeem himself in the clutch, and he can't. Grim with the double. Team Liquid, they take a 6th. A team kill is all it takes to tip the scales back in favor of Team Liquid.
And not just the KD that's beautiful here for Grim, but the fact that he's winning all these clutches, all these one-on-ones, all these one-on...
As he's left this 3-on-3 open, but now Elige has retrieved an AK hidden in this main smoke. He's ducking out with the rifle in hand, and that makes him very scary.
Oh, no!
He's going to find an opportunity to deal with Cirque, and luckily enough, Ethan does get the trade, but it's a 2-on-2. Elige has taken down another, and now just Naf remaining. Sleeking his way up towards Secret, slowly but surely. And Breezy, so many angles to be checking. He's got no idea where Naf could be. It is like finding a needle in a haystack right now. And Naf, he's quite the needle. Ready and waiting. Give him the little pinch from Secret. Breezy, that bomb is out in the open. He's got to cross into the prying eyes of Naf if he wants to go for that package. And instead, he's hoping that this kill comes to him. But with the bomb in Naf's eye line, there is no way that this kill is given over. Breezy, he has an inkling, he has a hunch, and sometimes that's all you need. He's going to win it in the 1v1, gets all the eco frags he can to get that back under control. EG, just knew that Twist was there and had to be falling back. They pincer him. Now Grim, waiting in the wings, does get bested by Tarek, and you see that on this ladder is a man going by the name of Elige, trying to catch the timing back into this A site. Stands deep and Tarek's moved in. Stewie has left Heavens and gone back to main. Elige trying to peek up. He goes down, and Tarek smoke spam onto Stewie. Quite the way to end that round. 6 on the board for EG, and this is one hell of a recovery. You think about the fact that this was, what, 8-2 at one point in time. This is a far better situation to be in. And yeah, Breezy, you know, still very attached to that performance back at Summit. Does go full 1G.
Nice. Yeah, Tarek as well. He's a big talking point, despite Breezy's 4 kills.
Grim has given us an all-star performance here. He's got that bomb down, but now he's going to get hounded down by 3, and he's got no support from Naf, who's now left in the clutch, but he's got it down. It's from the 1v3 to a 1v1. Opens up the double doors, trying to play these mind games, and Tarek, he's not one for mind games. He goes looking for Naf with no kit in Tarek's hands. Time becomes the problem. He's looking for it. It's dropped in the sight. He's going to go back. Tarek, it's beneath you. He gets it. He gets the kit, but is that going to be enough? There's so little time left. He's sticking it. Door opens wide. Naf. Oh, he's out of ammo, but the stab comes in just in time for Naf. Team Liquid, they get the pistol, and it's a huge 1v3 ending in a knife kill for Naf. Once again is relegated to lead from beyond the grave into the 3-on-3 thanks to Nath. Ethan playing this little decon area. I say decon, it's window. He's looking for a window of opportunity to shut down this round and secure map point for EG. Here they come and they line up. Ethan with 3 to finish it off. And it's map point for EG. Team Liquid, they need to go flawless now to take us to another overtime.
EG have been here before, though, unable to close it in the last time. Well, this time they've got to do it again. They've got 2 chances. That could be all the difference. That could be huge. I can't believe Stewie, he survived so long in this Molotov, but he still gets domed on the immediate peak. What a shutdown for Ethan as well. Liquid relegated to just 2 choke points to retake that site. It was never going to happen. And now the AWPs are back out again. Cirque v Naf. The battle, and it's won by Cirque. Quick shot inside of the door. He expected.
Stewie's holding the wrap. Breezy, he's been so quiet on this push. Stewie, don't quick switch again. Holds the line, but Breezy gets the better of him. His teammates up in the site, faring a little better. They've got it into this 2v2 now, just Twists left. And he's trying to make his final stand. Tarek not able to overcome him. And Team Liquid, double digits, paling in comparison to this one round on EG. And money becomes the problem once again for this CT side squad. It just hasn't been there. It's never been there. It's never been in their favor. They're relegated down to pistols at this grisly scoreline. And we talk about Grizzlies. Look at the beast that is Twist at the back of the site. 10 on the board. Partial investment for EG that at least maxed out the loss for EG with players holding the flank. Stanislaw's going to struggle to play into this round. Ethan has put EG in a man advantage. But Grim holding the back line, not going to falter. Now rejoins the rest of the squad. The flashes are in, and they're good flashes at that. Allows a Liege one into the 3-on-3. Smoke down at the top of the ramp. Liquid unfaltering, not looking to give this one over. And so they won't. It's Grim to take it with 4. And Team Liquid, an incredibly dominant half on their map pick. They're bringing the heat in this grand final, and they're looking scary on Vertigo. On this corner, they smoke him off. He tries to go ahead of it, but Grim is ready and waiting. He was hoping for that peak.
Oh, this is a great call.
Stewie can hear the rotates. He can cut this whole round down right now. They see that no one's through, or at least so they think. So they go back towards B. Stewie's heard that. Twist is lurking up in the apartment. Stewie cuts down one. So Tarek under pressure, but they're not ready for him. Tarek with the spray, and he's made this round belong to EG. There's no time left. Tarek, the savior, the man that they
notice. Cirque spots him. Tarek coming out from the apartments, knows there's one man there, but does he know about the second? Stewie tucked down even lower, and Naf inside of the site, cornered, he drops off, that gets heard. Tarek doesn't know where to look. Breezy needs a quick kill, he needs a quick double, and he's closed the map through the wall. That is ridiculous, that is unbelievable, and Breezy has sent EG to Mirage. Breezy in the back of the site, trying to find more than one. He can't do it. Cirque. Oh, they don't check it. They walk right past. This A split is getting removed, but so is Cirque. Stuck in the sandwich. Elite takes out a bite, and now he's got to chew down on this 1v2.
Oh, chomping away with the Glock, but not quite finding anything yet. It's a Liege now. They know where he is. A Liege, down goes another, and now down to the 1v1. Gonna go for the CT plant, but Stan is already wrapped into this side of the map, and a Liege not considering it, might get blindsided, but he lands the flick, and it's a Liege delivering the pistol round to Team Liquid. A couple of missed shots from Stan. If you give a Liege that extra half a second, that's all he needs.
It looked like he went for the bomb, but forgot it in wrap round default just here. You know, he's just going left, right, good night. Tarek tries to cross to the stairs, bop in the head, and yeah, Elise, he had no idea Stan was wrapping round, but silent USP.
Enough for Liquid, the rotations. Oh, Cirque with a flick, and Breezy to deny the bomb plant. He might have just saved it. What is happening? Stewie's in the air, and now Ethan here to mop it up. It's all on to Naf, but with the Deagle, what a round of Counter-Strike this is. It's down to the 1v1. Naf lands the shot, and Team Liquid, they take a 6th.
Oh my God, someone get me off this wild ride. This is terrifying. Liquid, I love it. The pure pace, the jumping techs. Cirque, how is this a headshot? How is that a headshot? You can barely see him.
Is this what it's like being an NA fan? I don't like it. Yeah. I don't like it one bit. I don't even know who I'm rooting for.
Worth noting, Stewie was on the ground. It was Nat flying through the air when that shot came through. I was confused as you, but yeah, that is unky right now with that smoke. Liquid can't put a stop to them. They can't even see them, but they will kill them. Twist with a triple entry. Is he ready for Stan? He seems to be. Yeah. Run out, not planting, waiting on the fade. Stan popping out, and Twist, as soon as he goes for the plant, that's when he's going to get made. It's a Liege and a 1-on-2, catching Stan, but not the kill. And this Abs flank, again, it's always the flanks for EG to secure the round. Even if Stan falls, Tarek should be the surprise. Are they ready for the man behind enemy lines?
Liege certainly looks like it. At this point, where else could Tarek be? And Liege, 1 HP, saves the day for Team Liquid. Another roller coaster of a round. It's up, it's down, it's everywhere. But Team Liquid, they hold firm. Liege with the read. This is wild. This is nuts. I don't know, man. I'm lost for words, and that's not a good vibe into the 4th map of a best-of-5 series. A damn good try from Stanislaw. And at least CS. Very explosive, though, at the same time, right? Just because the aggression isn't coming immediately doesn't mean it doesn't go all at once when it does eventually arrive. Cirque been jiggling this, and oh, there's the collateral. Cirque, get out of his middle, as now it's just Stewie and Naf left to try and pick up the pieces in a 2-on-5. The bomb's rotating into ramp, but Cirque, he's not content with 3. He wants the whole damn thing, and it's another. Cirque's coming alive, just Naf left, misses the flick. The ace is denied, but the round is locked in for EG. 9 for Lick, but there's Grim with a response. 4-on-4, now 4-on-3. The numbers tick down, and oh, Tarek's with another. Grim trying to make a stand. He's somehow still alive, but he does get bested. Stewie is so far away. They don't have a kit. They're on the bomb. Stewie's gonna get here just in the nick of time. They're off of it, and Stewie in with a chance now. Tarek, he does have that kit. He is sticking it, and he's hidden. Oh, no, he's not. Stewie clutches it out in the 1v2. Pistol round goes in favor of Liquid, and they hit the ground running on Dust.
I've really enjoyed seeing Stewie cool in this series, right? He's had ups, he's had downs individually. He may have taken a hit, as we can come to expect, but that round going lower, clearing middle, making sure no one's coming in on that flank as well, and then coming up Cat for the 1-on-2. That was a bit of an issue. Tarek with a moth to a flame. Both sides. Naf playing bait at the corner. Grim's going to try and draw their attention in once they commit. Double smokes for the cross. Molly saved, one towards the back of the site. Grim, he's got a grenade. He could do some serious damage. He could kill Circle on the plant. He's 30 HP. This could be a catastrophe. And oh boy, just living enough as Grim comes in with a flash. Naf is going to drop him in the site. And now Ethan's got a clutch.
Ethan pressures on there, starting to rush him down. He sees ahead, but it's nothing more than just the topping. And there's Ethan with the double. 3 in the round. And he's able to recover a 7th for EG, but just
the B-lurk, but it's being watched, it's being spotted. Naf has the info. Tarek has to chase him down.
oh dear, the smoke's down. He goes through it. He's looking for Naf in CT, but Naf's like, peace out. He goes through the smoke as well. Tarek still catches him over the lip of that smoke. And we're into the 1v1. It's Elige versus Tarek. Tarek trying to redeem himself after that performance on Mirage. Elige is quite the formidable foe indeed. Falling back into long. Elige has got the bomb. He's got the most important thing in this round under his control. Tarek, so many angles to be checking. If there ever was a time for vintage Tarek, the Tarek that we know and the Tarek that we love to come alive in this clutch, it is now. Elige gives up the bomb. Only briefly to clear out top mid. Tarek on the angle, sprays him down, and just about keeps that in favor. Needed if they want to recover. They've forced EG's hand. Stan leading his ragtag squad from beyond the grave. Missed shot from Stewie. Does redeem himself the second time around, but only briefly. Cirque's opened up the site. Tarek hopping into CT, looking for these duels. Is this a decision that's going to come back to punish him? Elige is in the smoke as well. It's chaos. They lose him. But Ethan gets that frag. Elige finally dealt with another from Ethan. Grim and Naf, this was a Liquid's round, but it might get snatched away. Up against 15. They're up against it all. And EG, they're 1 kill away from locking in this victory. They're wasting no time. They hunt it down. And EG, 5 grueling maps of Counter-Strike, 5 games of CS, taking hours to reach completion. From being 11-6 down, they recover on Dust 2. They stand the test of time. And EG, they emerge from the ashes of Dust victorious with ESL 1 Cologne title under their belt. Ladies and gentlemen, my word, EG are your ESL 1 Cologne 2020 North America champions.